Caneisha Samuels-Myles is the creator of a series of innovative workbooks and literacy materials designed to unlock the magic of reading for individuals of all ages. She's with me now to speak to the inspiration for her books and her passion for teaching. Good morning, Caneisha.
Good morning.
Welcome to Smile Jamaica. It's morning time.
Thank you.
I want to start with the passion for teaching first. Where does that come from?
All right, that was back in 2008 while I was teaching at a prep school. The books that they used, they were some American textbooks. And from teaching from those books, I learned a lot. Those books were different from our textbook because it had like rules and how to teach certain things.
Okay.
So from there, I decided to write my own. I wanted to have my own book in Jamaica here.
What? You're a literary specialist?
Yes, I'm a literacy specialist. I've been a literacy specialist for 10 years now.
What does that mean?
Okay, I teach reading.
Okay.
So a reading teacher is a literacy specialist. So I specialize in literacy.
Okay. So what motivated you? Because it's one thing to see it and say, oh, this works. I could probably keep the information to myself. But you decided that you were going to create a workbook. Tell me why.
All right. So over the years, well, because I've been teaching at the basic school level,
Yes.
I've gone to the primary school and I've gone to the high school because my qualification is a special education teacher. So that makes me rounded. So I teach persons with disabilities and all of that. So while I was teaching, I realized that over the years, the number of students, they can't read daily, even at the high school level. So the last school I was at for reading, it was at a high school for 10 years. And you found that students there, they couldn't read. So even though they were in grade 9 and grade 8 and all these things, they're coming from primary school not able to read. So I decided that I want to help them. And so I created this book because this book is not like the other literacy books where you just read a story and answer some questions. No, that is why the name says the art. So there's an art to teaching literacy, and that is what this book entails.
Yeah. But it's not just an art to teaching. It sounds like you understand the art to learning it as well.
As well.
Yeah.
As a special education teacher, it boils back down to that. So I know how to teach the different learners because there are different types of learners.
Absolutely.
So, yes.
All right. And what you said, by the way, is something I've also observed, that they leave high school and their literacy level is not what it should be.
It's true.
And so they struggle to survive in society. So tell me now, walk me through the layout of the book.
All right, so for this one, this is just workbook 1. There are 3 workbooks. So you have workbook 1, 2, and 3. There are also charts that goes with it. So what I do is, while teaching using the books, for persons who wish to purchase a chart, like for at home, because you find that sometimes students come to you as a teacher, and that's the only place learning takes place, at school. But when they're home, it's like nothing happens there. But I decided to start doing some charts now to match this, so parents can buy those charts while at home, so the child can have it at home plus at school. So that makes it a lot easier for them to learn.
Tough question, Caneisha. In some cases, when the parent themselves struggle with literacy, it's difficult for them
To teach?
to chart the child.
All right,
to help
good.
the child. So is this something that helps them as well?
It helps them as well. And you know what is amazing about this? Okay, what I do is most of the stuff that is in the book, like the topics, because what I do, I create my own curriculum. So I have my own reading curriculum that is called the Art of Literacy Reading Curriculum. It shows you the different topics that you should teach. So it's in order as how it's supposed to be taught. And along with that too, what happens is that I have videos to match all those topics. So if a parent should buy this book or the charts and they're teaching their children, it's easy because I will take you to links of me teaching those topics, so you get to watch a video of me teaching. So the parents themselves, they're learning the sounds. It's all about sounds. So they're learning the sounds and all of that. And so it makes it easier for them. Plus, I have a workshop just for that. I had a workshop in July, the end of July, one the end of August, and the final one the end of September, where I teach teachers, parents, principals, a lot of persons came on how to teach reading effectively.
Caneisha, if you want to know how problematic it is, go on social media.
I know.
And when you see just how the spelling and the grammar, and we have a problem. We can pretend we don't, but we have a serious literacy problem. So is the book for a specific age group? Because I feel like If you can't read, you can't read. It doesn't matter what age. So is it for a specific age group?
No, it's not based on age. I don't teach based on age. I teach based on stage.
Okay.
So it's based on the level that you're at. So once you're at the beginning level, because I take you back to foundation, that's from foundation. I believe in building a solid foundation in literacy. It makes no sense to just jump the gun and put you up here when you're down here. So even at the high school level, what I did was to test the students' reading level. Then based on the level that they're at, I bring them back to this. So I start with level 1, then level, even adults. So we have parents that enroll in our classes too, and that's where the flashcard comes in. So what I do, some of them, because of pride, they don't want to come to the classes.
I know.
So what they do, they buy this kit. So when you buy this kit, you don't need a teacher anymore. So what you do, when you purchase this kit, you can be at your home and nobody needs to teach you, because these cards, they are QR coded. So you can take your device and scan the QR code. It will pop up a video of me teaching these sounds that are on the card, so you don't need anybody to teach you.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much, you can do it on your own.
It's remedial work at your fingertips.
Yes.
All right. Publishing these workbooks also led you to help others publish their work. Tell me about that.
All right. So what I did, because I had to learn the ropes of doing this, printed it for myself and publishing it for myself, ISBN and all that, I found that persons reach out to me, teachers who they themselves, they're authors, they didn't know how to go about putting the ISBN on and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So persons started reaching out to me, and because of that, I decided to just go ahead and just register the business. So Caneisha Enterprise is a printing and publishing company that offers a number of things. We have educational materials, we keep personal development sessions for teachers, trainings, all these things.
Nice. Can I see one of the flashcards?
Sure, go ahead.
No, but Caneisha, you're entrepreneur. Can you pull it for me?
For you?
I'm so bad at opening these. Right.
All right.
So, okay.
So the cards, they're color-coded, and I'm going to explain why is that so. So there are 3 colors on the cards. So you have the red card. So the red card is to show that the vowels on those cards will be making a short sound. For example, A is a vowel in that, and it's in red. This A is going to say ah. So AX is a special sound, and it says ox. So if a child knows that AX is ox, if you put W, which says W, in front of ox, then you get wax. So if you ask the child to spell tax, they will know that you remove the W and they put the sound, the letter that made that sound. So then you have the blue.
Oh,
you
let
just
me
move
find
to the
the
blue
blue.
because there are 3 colors.
Oh, yes, I jumped to the green.
Right, so the
The blue
blue.
is here. Okay, the blue is to the back. I found it.
All right, so the blue now, those vowels
This one's
make it
pale.
long sound. So the A will make its long sound, which is his name, which is A. So A-I-L says ale. So if the child knows that A-I-L is ale, when they put P in front of ale, they will get pale.
And they won't fail.
Right.
All right.
And then the green color card,
Yes.
those vowels won't make the long sound or the short sound. They'll make a special sound. So A-U is that special sound, and that says aw. So that A is not saying ah nor A. So A-U says aw. And so that word is auto. And as I said before, there are some QR codes attached. And when you scan it, it will take you to the video of me teaching those sound cards. So you can listen and learn.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. You really are an educator, committed and inspired. And we are so happy to have you this morning, author and CEO of Caneisha Enterprise, Caneisha Samuels-Myles. That's off the shelf.